Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Alain. We're going to talk a little bit about the new film Ballerina this morning. I hope your weekend's going well and appreciate everybody that joins, comments, lives, watch the replay, listening to the podcast. Thank you to all of you. Remember to go to enjoylifesafely.com, sign up for the newsletter. It'll go out this evening. Information on staying safe, defending yourself, living with the warrior's edge, enjoying life and being exceptional. So be sure to sign up for the newsletter, enjoylifesafely.com. You know, I am sitting here drinking out of a Yoda mug this morning. Yoda there on the mug. Really enjoyed the movie Ballerina. I've been a John Wich fan since seeing the first one in the theater years ago. I've seen every one of the movies, and it was cool to go back and see another John Wich film. It's in the same universe, and yes, John Wich has a little cameo in it, and he's in there a little bit. And so, fun movie. You can see in the picture that I'm showing, and if you can't see the picture because you're listening, I'm just going to talk about a couple of the people that are in the movie. Ana de Armas, she plays Eve. Now, she is growing up in the Rusca Roma ballerina school where they train assassins. Angelica Houston, the leader of that school. And we've seen that a little bit in the previous John Wich movies. So that's where she's at. She's been growing up in that school. Okay. So she's the main character of this. And we have some of the old characters coming back. Obviously, I mentioned Keanu Reeves is there as John Wich. We also have Ian McShane back as Winston. We have Lance Riddick back as the concierge. This was sort of cool because this is Lance's final screen appearance. You know, he sadly passed away, but he is in this movie, and they even put a memory of at the very end of the movie, which was cool because, you know, great actor. And again, he had a small part in this, and it's his final screen appearance. Couple new people in the movie besides Anna playing the lead character. Norman Reedus has a part in here, and Gabriel Bryan, he's the main bad guy in this. All of them do a great job in this John Wich universe. Now, if you are familiar with John Wich, you know the original movie was a simple plot based on vengeance, you know, a revenge movie. This movie, the same. Fairly simple plot with vengeance or revenge as a main theme. What the movie is filled with, like all of the others, is that action, fighting, shooting type of stuff, which when it came on with the first movie, it was sort of new. We hadn't really seen as many fight scenes and choreography like that. Now it's becoming a little bit more standard in some other different films, just like all of the John Wich movies. So they have to keep trying to make it interesting. And they did some creative things with hand grenades, which I thought was cool. And the end battle, they chose a unique weapon. I'm not going to be a spoiler here, but the end battle between them, sort of a unique weapon and how they did that. So they keep trying to make it fresh and new because you can only go so far with these kind of fights and battle scenes. But they do a very good job making it creative. Again, the hand grenades, some creative uses of those, an interesting weapon choice at the end for one of the final battles. Just a fun movie. If you like the others in the John Wich series, you'll like this one as well. And it is really cool to see Keanu Reeves back as John Wich, even if it was just a smaller role. Now, this movie takes place between the third and the fourth movie. So if you've seen all of them and you're going, well, wait a second, how can Lance Riddick be in there as the concierge and Ian McShane as Winston and John Wich being back and all this? How does that work? It's because this movie takes place between the third and fourth John Wich movie. So just a fun action movie. If you like the John Wick universe and the other John Wick movies, you'll probably enjoy this one too. They set it up so there can easily be another one. So if it does well at the box office, we can expect to see a sequel to this and see Anna's Eve character continue. And I hope they bring some of the other familiar faces back. They left it up so that could be done. So I had fun with it, and I think you will too if you like that type of movie. Dixon's here. Good morning, Dixon. Dixon said, loved Anna with Keanu in Knock Knock, if you've seen it. I'm not sure if I've seen that or not. I may have, and I'm just not remembering it off the top of my head at the moment. But this movie, it's fun. Fun, action-packed, big, giant, long fight scenes, interesting ways of using different weapons and being creative with them. Good revenge movie, and set up for another one. So that's my take on this without giving any spoilers. Don't want to ruin it for people if you haven't seen it yet. Friday was the first night that it opened in theaters. I don't know how it's doing. Hopefully it does well like the others, and they'll bring back another one because they're just fun to watch. Everybody, go out, make it a spectacular Sunday. Sign up for the newsletter if you haven't yet, and I will see you tomorrow.